This is Lee Monroe from htmlemail.io and postdrop.io. Today we're going to look at how to send a test HTML email to yourself. So right here we're looking at some HTML code for an email template. This particular editor we're looking at is VS Code on my local machine. So it could be that you've coded your HTML email in your local editor, something like VS Code or Dreamweaver. You may have used an online tool, or you may have used your own email service provider, or maybe just downloaded some HTML from a template website. And your next step is you want to send this to your own email client, or maybe you want to send it to a friend or a member of your team just to make sure how it looks and to make sure they see it on their own device. So that can be quite tricky from here. But what we're going to look at is using postdrop.io to do so. So I've grabbed my HTML from my editor, and here on Postdrop, you can see this HTML editor on the left, and then over on the right, there's a nice preview and rendering area. So I'm going to paste my HTML right here. Okay. And this particular HTML that we're dealing with has embedded CSS. What that means is the CSS is at the top of the HTML. So it's all within these style tags right here. It could be that you've already inlined your CSS, or you might also be dealing with external CSS as well. What's really nice is the post-drop functionality. It will inline your CSS for you. Okay, so you can see here that the HTML is nice and clean down here. But if I go to download or export, what it does is it will inline all those styles for me, which is highly recommended for sending HTML email. It ensures that your email looks good and doesn't fall apart or break on different email clients like Gmail or Outlook. And in this particular example, you can see that what I've done is ignored all the CSS within these media queries. So the responsive CSS, it remains in the embedded area up top, but then all the other styles are inlined within their HTML elements. So I can download and copy that if I wanted that. But right now, I want to send a test HTML email to myself. So I hit, I'm going to first of all save this. So I'm saving it. Great, saved. And I'll send a test. And here we have verified recipients. So these are different recipients that I've added. And the reason that we verify recipients is to cut down on spam. So I'm actually just going to refresh this. Okay, great. I'm going to send a test. I'm going to select my own email, lee@leemonroe.com. I'm going to send HTML email password reset. So I'm going to send that preview. Great, the test was sent. And if I jump over Docs, I can see that that was sent to my Gmail and everything looks great. It works just as I was expecting it to. Then I can check it on my phone, or I can check it on another device, or I could send to another email, maybe that I've registered with someone like Yahoo, or send it to a teammate so they can test it on their own email client. One other feature I'll share with you here, so I can manage all my email templates in PostDrop. You can keep adding templates. I can also share this, so I can turn on create a public shareable URL for this template, and that creates this read-only preview URL, so I can copy that. After it loads, you can see that it renders in the browser as well. So that's really handy if I just wanted to share a preview around something like Slack, or to send a quick link to a teammate as well, so they can see how it looks. So that is postdrop.io. One other today that are coded, ready to go. You can go to htmlemail.io, where I sell a pack of premium HTML email templates that includes 10 email templates with embedded CSS, inline CSS, and external CSS. These are fully tested on all the latest and greatest email clients out there, including Apple Mail, Microsoft Outlook, Gmail, and so forth. These work with all the major ESPs that are out there, and you can see the different templates that are available here. And these templates start at $49 for a single license. So that's htmlemail.io, and that's how to send test HTML emails. Thank you.